pumped up. I am too. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro, ready for all the action. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. And now it's over to Zuccarello. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. A quick one here. Look at this. The first goal of the game.
Man, I don't even think anyone's really settled into the game yet. And already we have the game's first goal.
The Wild have the game's first goal, and it didn't take long, Ray.
No, they get to roll everybody through their lineup. You want to get everyone involved, and you've got an early goal. What a great start.
Moves the puck. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking.
Barzal's a big name for this club, and they rely on him to generate offense.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And now it's grabbed by Spurgeon. Moves it to Kaprizov. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. The Islanders take it along the wing. From point-blank range. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Kaprizov's taking it from his own end. Kakinen's going to hang on here for the whistle and stoppage of play.
It's a good thing he does, because you haven't mentioned his name in I don't know how long. The play's been at the other end of the ice forever.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Zuccarello. Gains the zone through center. Zuccarello's got the puck. There's a shot. Makes the glove stop. New York's looking to break out. The Islanders take it across the blue line. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Hartman. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Puck picked up by Mayfield. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Hammers the shot. Answers it with an even better save. Spurgeon's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Puts it towards the net, and he makes the save.
Like that save as he was able to deflect it to the corner.
New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Barzal. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Flips it at the net. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and I'm sure they'd like a redo on that.
Lots of work and nothing for it as they don't get the puck on goal.
Moves into the slot. Kakinen's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. New York's got it in the offensive zone. From the slot, wrist shot, gives them nothing in front.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
Cuts to the paint, blocked aside.
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good. Here they get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot on net with the stop. Gaudreau's gaining momentum. Here's a shot. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. That's off a stick. Denies him with the pad. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puts it on goal. Oh, Unbelievable stop by Kakkonen. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
Minnesota's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. To the low slot. Denies it in front. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The stars of the game are the guys standing in front of the goals. Man, they've both been terrific. I can't believe there's only one goal.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. The Islanders have it now. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes a shot. That's kicked away with the pad by Kakkonen. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Islanders win the faceoff. Nowhere for that shot to go through. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save with the trapper. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's blocked. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Tries to get it to Goligoski. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And a great save. Mayfield's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Cutting to the front of the net. Taken along the wall by Hartman. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Wrist one in close. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Islanders win the draw. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Great save from it. Nice pass. Pad save. He's on it tonight. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's up 1-0. Gaudreau's won the draw. And that pass goes off a stick. Nelson's picking up momentum through center. New York's got it along the wall. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he comes up with it. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Saves one from the slot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck grab by Palmieri. Sends it over to Parisi. Looks to set up at the point now. And he makes the save on that play.
Kakinen's play has been outstanding tonight. From the time the puck hit the ice, he's been locked in. Great save percentage, and he's a reason they're close in this game.
Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Nelson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
And he regains control of the puck. Scores! We're all tied up!
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the score.
The Islanders have answered back in a big way here late in the second.
They really pushed themselves back into this game. Trailing by 1, they worked their way back to a tie game.
Moves it around along the half wall. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puts it on net with the stop. Passes it over to Parisi. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Denied by the puck stopper. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Islanders win the draw. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Quick pass to Hartman. The Islanders have it from their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves it to Beauvillier. Turns it aside with the glove. Kakinen's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hartman's won it in their own end. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Taken by Beauvillier. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that carries off a stick.
Spurgeon's flyby to the bench is over. He's got a new twig. He's back in the game.
Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Pelech. Sends a pass over. Just misses.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone from the right side. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. Denies him in close.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Lee. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Too many bodies in the way. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Minnesota's on the attack. And now he angles it across to Zuccarello. Good look, not a good result though.
Now they can't cash in if they can't get it on the net. Really good play to set up the chance, but nothing for it.
Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot. And he denied that opportunity. There's another stop.
Quick reflexes and good positioning to make a couple of stops in a row.
Drives it to the crease. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
If you're going to leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net. That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
To the front. No room for that one to get through.
This is when you see guys starting to shake their head or squeeze the stick a little bit tighter when they go back to the bench. Plenty of chances at both ends of the ice. Nobody seems to be able to find a way to finish them off.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Mayfield. The Islanders have it now. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes a shot. He scores!
You've got the lead now. Everybody's up on the bench. They've got the energy. You want to push forward.
New York's got the one-goal lead here in the third.
Like lots about the way that they've played, this goal is well earned, and now they have a chance to win this game.
Mayfield's got it against the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Goligoski's lugging the puck. Fialo's going to play it from behind the net. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Wow! Scores! Really good effort here to continue to push along, try and find a way to crack the defense. They've done it, and this game is tied.
Absolutely clutch! Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. New York's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
A critical draw here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it on over to Mayfield. Feeds it to Palmieri. Puts it in deep. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Parisi. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Sudden death overtime is underway. Throws it on goal. Can't get it to go. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. From in close. Denies them. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Minnesota's playing it through the neutral zone. Here's a blast. He scores! OT winner, baby! Still got a feeling the fans are buzzing after this one here.
Well, they enjoyed a great game to begin with, and then there's extra bonus hockey in the form of overtime. What an amazing way to end this game.
It is amazing how times have changed to see these post-game salutes now after a victory.
Yeah, you used to go pat the goalie on the head and then get out of there. Now you stay, salute the fans, and they stay to cheer you.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.